messing around a little bit, and it's all in good fun anyway. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Me personally, I have a story to tell. I have really bad anxiety, and I finally decided to go out with a couple of friends. And my god, it was one of the hardest things for me to do. My guts was in knots. I felt like utter bad. Like, I felt terrible. It was insane. But I went out with a couple of friends and we had a good lunch. I got no way to tell you how to get over anxiety. It's terrible. Makes you not want to talk to people, even if it's your friends. Going out is like jumping a 20-foot ring of fire. It's just insane. For the most part, I had a good day. So thank you to the friends that I went out with. It was fun. Wish I could have taken in a little bit more of the jokes, but that's what my anxiety does to me, and if there's nothing I can do about it, then we will just have to take it one step at a time. So, we need 3 more wins, and I know I'm streaming a tad bit early, but I do also have a couple. The news is, on Mondays I will be streaming a different game. I have Mafia the 3rd, and I'd really like to play it, but I'm going to stream it online Mondays. That way we'll still have Fortnite, but just to mix up the games a little bit, and like, I really think it would be a nice game to play. We got a blue tack or a double barrel. A blue tack or a double barrel. So yeah, guys out there, or girls out there that suffer from anxiety, I wish you the best and good luck, you know, getting over it. It does suck, but once you get out there, it really is hit or miss. You just gotta fight through it. Me personally, my anxiety is so bad, like, just walking out my back door to go to our outside toilet gets me nervous. Like, it's bad. In saying that, that's why I'm also streaming. Obviously it will force me into confrontation with people, but I can do it from, you know, where I feel safe, rather than, you know, chucking myself straight out into the middle of nowhere. Like the drive down the street, my god, I've never seen so many cars before. Like, I swear my friend put me up to it. She was like, yeah, well, there's 1,000 people down here, let's go. but they're awesome. Alright, for the most part I think we've got all of our guns. And I know I'm running out of the zone, but there's obviously people in Greasy. I don't know, we can take it slow and we can go straight for the win, or we can mess around and try and get a high kill game. Personally, I enjoy a nice high kill game. Granted, we might die a couple of times, but what's the fun in playing the game if you're not gonna go for like kills? I could sit in this bush. For the most part, that's not really entertaining. I mean, it is a way to play the game, but it's a really slow, boring way in my opinion. Okay, so is there still a guy down there? I'm gonna say he is. We're gonna nick this rift on him. He can run. Alright. We're gonna go... We're just gonna go straight past Tilted, straight into this canyon. We have to be very careful though, because A, we can be sniped from anywhere over there, and B, like right now, there is people here. Hi. I miss you too, mommy. What was he aiming at? Like, he was focusing down there pretty hard. Maybe he was just waiting for people to come up the ramp or something. Just hoping there wasn't a sniper somewhere. I don't know many people who take that route right there through this particular circle. They normally go up there and take the safe route, if you know what I mean. The route this guy was on was okay, but not many people run up this one. Well, don't mind my phone. He's just trying to tell me a couple of things, like, you've got our text message. Granted, I will check my text message a little bit after I've died, but during loading screens I can check it, but not mid-game by any means. We should have a couple of people just over here pushing out a Tilted soon. There we go, we heard him. Oh damn. Who got popped? The guy up the hill or the guy down the hill? The guy up the hill. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. You're kidding. Oh, why you do this to me, guys? Like, insane. Right, where are you, dude? bad spot to be healing, but damn it. Good game. That was completely my fault. I should have built a little bit more. That guy's gonna die to the zone, so we technically did the job and technically did it at the same time. We should have attempted to run away or build up above a little bit better or pushed while he was attempting to heal. For the most part, that was all on us. That is a lesson learned. The lesson we learned today is we need to build a little bit more and we need to be aggressive a little bit more, because we hit him. We were looking for health, so we could have pushed. Also, thank you for reminding me. I have a text message, which probably isn't a text message. Well, that was the weirdest thing I ever read. It says, your order has been sent, and then straight after it, it says, your order has been delayed. Like a couple of minutes in between each other. Like, what the hell? They like dropped my package or something, stuck someone else's address on it or something. It's insane. How can someone do that? Like, hey, you're gonna receive your parcel in a couple of days, we're sending it now. 2 minutes later, I'm sorry, we're delayed. It's not being shipped today. What the hell? Who even does that? Like, there must be some really big error on their behalf. Luckily I don't need what's coming from there very soon, so we should be fine. Somebody got shotgunned. We oh no. Haha. Who just died on the stairs? He just quit. I'll never understand it. Like, is there a legitimate time to quit the game? Looks like this guy got mowed down pretty good. Right, I wasn't expecting that. We'll take it. Can't deny that kill. Like, I thought he was gonna hide in that room right there. Apparently I was wrong. Nothing we can do about being wrong. Okay, we also seen a guy up here. I'm not sure if he's suicided or not. It kinda looks like it. And if he did suicide, there's not terribly much we can do about it. Except take the loot. I don't know why you would suicide here. Like, why would you get all these nice guns and then suicide yourself? Everyone knows I'm nice with the burst, but I do want to try and get a little bit nice with the common AR too. I mean, it would just be a little bit nice if I could get used to it. And if we can't, there's not that much we can do about it. Gonna build up here, see if there's a chest. There is. A little sketchy just sitting there waiting for it, but what can you do? And people hate me when I leave these, so I'll pick it up, okay? Right, so we've picked it up. Probably enraged to have a bunch of people missing that tree so many times. But guess what? I bet you miss trees too. Like, you don't hit every blue circle. What was that? Just heard something get hit for damage, but no clue what it was. I think my headset's bugging. We got shots west. Repeat, we got shots west. We got a guy coming into Dusty. Repeat, guy coming into Dusty. Ow! This is what I get for not taking into consideration my surroundings. Alright, we got a nice builder on our hands. 1 ton Tony. Getting into a build-off with some man we never knew. 1 ton Tony starts to get locked a little bit. I'm gonna state they're probably better builders than I am. Quite easily. Being shot from the top of Dusty, they continue to build upwards. 1 ton Tony, 119 HP. Can he do this? Being shot from the Dusty consistently is the high ground over the other guy. The other guy has just jumped down. He's a librarian. 1 ton Tony has just found another guy who is putting in an RPG. 1 ton Tony eating that RPG like a boss. He said nah, and for his effort of taking a RPG to the guts, he has now received a chug of full 200 health. Tony not being pushed, not rushing, collecting some guns to his preference, checking to make sure that nobody's still up in the monstrosity that they just built. Running around, Tony realized that he wasted half of his materials for nothing, so now needs to collect some wood. Tony now being in the 15th current position. Will he win? Nobody knows. Right, he's just smacking trees. We're gonna go into our own game and see what we can't do. See if we can get those last 3 wins this stream, and if we can, my god, it's an achievement. But for the most part, I've not been able to get anywhere near a win. So, we need 3 wins, and then we have 100 wins for this season. That is the goal, folks. We're not going to worry about our solo wins as such. I kinda don't want to go through something along the lines of the... what's it called? Squads. Don't really want to touch on squads. Every time I go in squads I get stuck with someone who likes to use the F's and the Jeffs a lot. So I kind of want to try and stay away from that. We also could have the potential for squeakage. In saying that, I also did not get that emote for one reason. I knew everyone's gonna have it, and I kind of want to save my V-Bucks. I need to save my V-Bucks for the next battle pass, otherwise I will not, unfortunately, be able to get it, because I cannot afford to put more money into this game. Alright, and so we're gonna go Tilted Towers and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't die straight off the bat. If we do, we will have another Tilted jump. So I'm looking for at least 2 to 5 kills coming out of Tilted. So we'll see what happens. There is one building in particular I like to drop at. I normally never drop at any other building, and I like to go the apartments. However, if there's a lot of people at apartments like there is currently, I will divert. And just because I landed here does not mean I will land here every time. Nice to meet you. So now we have a problem. We got our kills. But now we come to a crossroads. We have 50 health. And little to no healing. Which essentially makes us two-shot. I've played a while, that's one thing you don't want to be, is two-shot. Alright, well we came out of Tilted with 3 kills, so... Oh, just what we wanted. A nice, big med kit. Could take the dual pistols. I'm not going to take the dual pistols this round. Feel like pushing back into Tilted for that last final few kills. In saying that, should we just back off? We're gonna back off. We're gonna go zone, we're gonna get the early zone. And we'll leave them to fight about themselves. As much as I despise myself for running across here, I wanna win, but I want kills, but I'm greedy with my kills and then I get myself killed. And we need shield. Everyone's gonna have shield by now. Most people, for the record, have 150 shield the majority of the time, so even a body shot with a sniper rifle should get them killed. Not sure if anyone's looted over here or not, but we're gonna have a look-see. I have also recently found out that you have aim assist with thermal guns and scoped ARs, so they are now a little, or always were, really reliable. If you do get one, you just aim in for a second, shoot, aim out, aim in for a second, shoot, aim out. And that is how you use the burst, well not the burst, but if you're not that good with your aim like me, you can just abuse the aim assist a little bit. Right, well, we really need to learn how to build a bit better. We are really cringy when it comes to building. When Bob the Builder came and tried to teach us how to build, we were like, what? We were the average teenager at school getting taught math. We were like, yeah, well, we probably won't use this during our lifetime, so... What'd you say? I can't remember. I forgot to get out my notepad and take down notes. Mr. Science Man, can you repeat what you just said? Bom bom bono. Bono. Does this make me the definition of a tree monkey? Could potentially camp up here, but who wants to see a camper? Nobody. Alright, well we're gonna go into Fatal Fields and see if we can find anyone. Got a feeling someone might be up at Grandma's, but at the same time with that building monstrosity is bad. I'm pretty sure I just seen someone in the background just now. Not 100% sure, he was really far behind this barn. Seen a guy land in a tree. Oh, my lordy. Oh, you're kidding. What the game? P9 hit me. Good game. Good game. I don't care. Good game. Good game. I said to you, good game. Well, eventually we'll win one. I mean, 1 in 91, 1 in 101, 1 in 5001. My God, that guy melted me. On a scale 1 to 10 headshots, folks, how many headshots did he get? 60? So good. So good, we're not even salty. We only had a double barrel. Well, I think, folks, we should not pick up shotguns anymore. Maybe the pump. That's it. Why the pump? Because the pump is bad. For me. For me, the pump is bad. The pump for me does not like to work. The tech for me doesn't like to work. The double barrel does not like to work. Well, kind of makes you wonder how long they're gonna leave this game in early access, or if it's ever gonna come out of early access. We're gonna jump Pleasant because Pleasant's the way we're gonna jump. And that's right, we're going Pleasant, and we're gonna go Pleasant and make it unpleasant for other people. I meant Paradise. Never mind, we're going Paradise. Forget everything I just said. We're going Paradise. Paradise Palms, where Paradise reigns. If you didn't understand anything that I just said, that's good, because you weren't supposed to understand any of it, because I don't know how to talk and breathe at the same time, so I just talk really, really fast, and then I get everything out, and you don't need to understand anything, because I know what I'm saying, okay? Right, we got a guy here. Oh my god, he jumped on a gun. I'm coming over here. I'm gonna run. Oh my god, we got attack. Great. Need to collect some material. Material's great. Material's fun. Here's a gun. Oh yes, that's a good gun. There we go. Break that. There's a floating chest. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna get the kill. We're not gonna take shots yet because otherwise we'll miss. Accuracies. My lordy low. Don't know what happened there. Don't care what happened there. We survived. Leave me alone. I know the accuracy was bogus. My God, that was bad. Like, that was cringy bad. What? 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 Good game. Like, what even happened? Did he tag me in the butt with a deagle? Like, that's not embarrassing at all. Like, on a scale 1 to 10, how did you die, sir? I was shot in the butt by a deagle. Oh. That's like... Speaking of which... Has anyone found a revolver, like just a common revolver lately? Because I personally have not found a revolver. A revolver? I have not found a blue or a green revolver. But that would be nice to find too. A nice revolver. Look at how much the aim assist just... Look at that, it moves by itself when people jump near. It's a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, if you've never tried to play with aim assist off before, I dare you to. If you want a nice challenge, stick your controls on inverted for a game. That's fun. We're gonna go Pleasant. We talked so much about Pleasant before, so we're going Pleasant. Pleasant Park, where all the dogs can roam. There's nothing better than dogs roaming. Unless you get that one person who doesn't clean up their dog doo-doos. In which case, then you step in and oh joy, the fun begins. Right, we're gonna go to the blue house. We messed up a drop. Doesn't matter. Oh damn, I fell. My house. Oh, you're kidding. Health. Show me. Health. Yeah. Yeah. At least I placed 69th. That's a thing. Oh my god, you're a tato. Can you even get a bald Ragnarok? Is that like the first one or something? I just want to watch this guy die. Yeah. Knew it. I knew he was gonna get shot from there. There was no ifs or buts. He forgot about that guy and then just got tagged. Both. Dead. GG. I mean, I don't understand how I can die to people like that. They kill me like they're gods and then they turn into giant potatoes. Granted, I think I do that to a couple of people too. But still, like, how can you go from, hey, I can build like Nikki 30 to like, hey, I shoot like a blind guy? I'm not making fun of blinds, I'm just stating that if they're blind, shooting things is gonna be hard. So for the record, we are level 94, we are 3 wins still away from 100 seasonal wins, and we have roughly 10 days to get 3 wins. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but me and winning does not really come hand in hand. Well, it does, but my team keeps making me camp. I don't like camping. I like high kill games. My philosophy is if you can't kill the guy in front of you, then you don't deserve to win the game. So there's so many people. Each one of these people has a different game style. Each one of these people will have different materials and different everything. Your goal is to get a gun and kill every single one of these people efficiently. If you can't kill each one of these, each person has their own skill base. Each one of these people has their own brain, hopefully. And then each one of these people is their own battle. So you got this guy right here, jumping up top. Then you got the guy just down here. Who seems to have no clue where I am. Oh, why do I have no mats? As I said, every single person has their own game style. Oh, GG. See, every single person is going to shoot at you differently. They're going to run at you differently. They're going to build at you differently. And it all depends on who's going to get you. Who's going to get lucky. Who's going to hit their shots. Who's going to have a little bit better accuracy. Who's overall going to win. And my philosophy is, if I see someone and I try and push that person and the next person and the next person, it's not the fact of winning, it's the fact of getting better. The more fights you get into, the more experiences you're going to have, the more you're going to learn from those experiences, the better you're going to go into it next time. So then eventually you're just going to come across one guy and he's down, another one, he's down, another one, he's down, another one, he's down. As long as you can kind of force them into a different momentum. So if they're just full on pushing, you can build around them, you can build up. If you don't have any materials and they're pushing while building, what do? You need to put yourself in that position in order to know how to react to it better. Rather than just running around willy-nilly. Like, you can still run around with materials and everything and then maybe build a wall, or like just a wall and a stair, and see what goes on there for the most part. But for the most part, like, you need to put yourself in those experiences. Have the low ground and just rush someone with high ground rather than just letting it go how it goes. I'm gonna go Pleasant again. So, another tip for console players is you have aim assist, and it is really powerful. Like, there's probably a couple other games out there with a little bit more powerful aim assist, but for the most part, Fortnite's aim assist is hella strong. Right, so we got a guy dropping on a pump, so we gotta get away from that guy. One of the last things you want to do is challenge a guy that's got a pump. Is there a guy on my roof? There's a guy on my roof. Oh, Jesus. GG. I had a feeling he was still under there. He just wrecked me with a minigun. Damn, GG, dude. I did not expect that at all. He hit every single shot almost. Damn, that was dirty. So, however, I said I would be streaming Mafia 3, I think it is. Or Mafia 2 or something. It was in the PlayStation store for the monthly free thing, like. You can get a $50 game for free as long as you got the PlayStation Plus thing. I was like, what? Why did no one tell me about that? I was like, oh my god. So I got 2 games. I got something to do that's horror with like Jason or something. And then I got another one called Mafia 3, because Mafia 3 looked cool. I'm like, just saying it, I'm like, I know what this game's about. I'm gonna shoot people. Gonna kill people somehow. It's obviously gotta have a good storyline with it. Anyway, as I was going through, yeah, Monday might be a little bit hectic. on my end, I'm not sure if I can stream or not. We're gonna be having someone jumping on the roof because we're getting a new roof put on, so I am not 100% sure what I can do about people jumping and effing and jeffing on the roof. Like, we just had another roof on, but they didn't do the veranda part. They took off our roof and refused to put the solar panels back up. We were like, what? And then they lied about it and said we'd get someone else to do it so they didn't have to, blah 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 blah, even though we paid them to put them back up. So, it's all good. It's nice to get screwed out of your money. Happens all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much how that worked out. But they're gonna be jumping, and they had the worst language. Like, they come to your house, get on your roof, and all you hear is this really loud music. I was about to say bad music. Depends on your taste of music, really, but like, it was really bad music to me. They had songs with like 6,000 swear words on, just blaring at full blast. I got nothing wrong with blaring your music, but you're going to someone else's house to essentially, damn, blow your music. I'm dead. GG. I love clicking in my button and I feel as if it's clicked in, but it's not clicked in. So it's half clicked in. It's not fully clicked in. And then I die while I'm clicking it in, and I do it with the shotgun's a lost shot, but it's like, nope, you haven't. You're dead. You didn't shoot. End of story. It's just really hilarious. Hilarious. Well, we haven't seen Big Baby OO for a long time. I wonder if he's okay or not. Like, I know he's got other things to do, but yeah, we've played with a couple of other people. We've got the Beef Boss, the Hand Derper Burger. Like, it's weird. Imagine you could throw those tomatoes at each other and do damage. That'd be cool. Just randomly pick up some tomatoes, they do like 5 damage. That'd be awesome still. Or even 1 damage. Slow you down. Gunk up your gun. Wouldn't it be great if the world was made out of Cadbury? We're gonna go Lucky Landing. We haven't gone Lucky Landing in a long time. Can't even remember the last time I dropped Lucky Landing. Oh, I do apologize. I am a tad bit tired. I haven't had my coffee because I quit coffee. Yes, folks. MrPhilipDeath no longer drinks coffee of any kind. None. Even sticking away from the Mountain Dew. Well, we got a couple of people inside our house right now. that was gonna happen. Did you? I don't know, I just knew that one was gonna happen. Like, there was nothing to insinuate I should have done any of that. Like, honestly, I didn't think the pistol guy was gonna kill me. I thought the other guy was gonna kill me, but for the most part, we still did die. I don't know, I feel bad for yawning all the time. I'm just naturally tired today. It's because I went out and fought my anxiety. I bet you. It just killed me. My god, I hate anxiety. Wish it was never a thing. Never, ever, ever a thing. Anxiety is the worst. It's actually really bad. Just looking at my phone. If you haven't seen it yet, you should check out a site called Wish. It's got a lot of cheap goodies on there. But I say but, we're going to tilt it. But be careful, because you might want to check what you're buying and then just run through it a little bit, because some of the prices on there are fake. And I'll give you an example of, I was looking at a headset that stated $22 for a nice headset. It was a nice headset, don't get me wrong, and it was $22. But it said it was dropped from like $500. Shiitake mushrooms. Oh, karma. Karma. Get this other Ramirez. Come on, you got a shotgun, you got this. Oh my god, GG. GG. When I said you got this, I secretly meant I hope you die. And when he got the kill, I was like, ugh. But that was a nice shot. Like, it was a good peek. Personally, I hate running right up to the door because your gun does poke through. And if your gun pokes through, well, you kind of get shot. I don't know what I pressed just then. Oh, by the way, I'm also quitting picking at my nails. I'm losing. Like, every time I get bored, agitated, irritated, nothing else to do, hungry, not that I eat my fingernails, I do spit them out. But it's a bad habit. I did end up quitting cracking my knuckles. Like, if I hit anyone else around me crack their knuckles though, my fingers literally feel like they're going to snap off. They get so achy whenever I hear someone crack their knuckles. Because I am double jointed in a couple of my fingers, so I can actually just keep on cracking over and over and over again. In 3 of my fingers, they just crack, 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 crack. And I'd always do it when I was, like, just bored. But I finally did quit cracking my knuckles. which is a good thing, but at the same time really annoying, because now I really want to crack my knuckles. Damn, there's like 1,000 people here, man. We're gonna go that way. Oh my god! What is with my luck? Is that a train? I hear a train. Never mind, it was a road train, it was a truck. Well, so far so bad, guys. We have not had a good game in a long time. Maybe we should play a little bit more slow. I don't know, it might just be the day. Some days you have a really nice game and other days you have a really bad game. And for the most part, I do need to have a little game of save the world. I need to try and get past the level I'm stuck on. But it literally matches me with no oh my god. It literally matches me with no other people. Therefore, I need to solo a mission that I'm not the current level for. So I need to grind my level. But in order to grind my level, I have to grind multiple levels. But the multiple levels take about 30 minutes each. And oh my god. It's insane. Also, I was helping my brother out and he told me to open up his llamas because he doesn't play it that often. I kind of stole his computer for a while. So I sat on his computer and he let me play it for a bit and I said, bro, do you mind if I open up your llamas? And he said, nah, go nuts, dude. Like, open the llamas. If you get anything good, well, sweet. So I opened up one of his llamas and I got a silver llama. And I was like, oh wow, we got a silver llama. And then I hit it again and we got a gold llama. And I was like, oh damn, that's great. So I gave the mouse back over to my brother and I said, you open it. So he opened it and what came out? 8 legendaries. I was like, what? Like, it just kept coming. There was a survivor in there. It was like 3 of this and 5 of that, and it was insane. Gotcha. Someone on the roof. Maybe someone on the roof. Someone's definitely not on the roof. That was an accident. Did not mean to build twice. There's a tree over there someone died by. Don't even know how much that hit for, but I know it was a lot. Luck. GG. Streaming.
Serious?
No, I'm lying. Yes, I'm
How long have you
streaming.
been streaming for?
An hour.
Can you stop
No.
I was gonna say that.
Cool. The answer's no.
Huh?
The answer's no.
Oh, taste gonna be.
T's non-existent. It's freaking KFC. Kentucky Fried Children.
Can you put your mic on mute?
Oh my. Jeez. That was scary. No, I can't put my mic on mute. I don't know how.
That is smart.
Yeah, it's just no, I'm not muting my mic. Whatever you got to say is what 1,000 other people can hear, okay? Okay. Nah, I'm just lazy. Can't be bothered to make my mic. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was a tad bit hectic. Also, why'd you shut my door when the window's open?
Because your door was shut when I came in.
But you never shut my door.
Because I wanted to ask you something.
Like on a scale 1 to 10, even if my door was closed, you would leave it open.
It's closed.
Look at that cube. That cube's gonna roll one more time and just go. I might actually just sit next to the cube and see when it rolls. Wonder if the cube's even in zone. I could sit under it and hope it smushes me. Oh no, it doesn't, because it's just gonna go on the side of the wall, like up a bloody salty. Oh, I just realised I've only got 155 materials. Give or take 20, but it's not gonna help me. A couple matches ago, well, more than a couple now, I got 3 kills from this cube. Josh was stoked.
Really?
Yeah, if you shoot it, it zaps you with lightning, but does damage.
Can you shoot me?
Huh?
Can you shoot me?
No, there's a guy right here. I want to kill him. Da 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 da. Where'd you go, dude?
Don't know.
Oh, 69 meters. It's like one of the only headshots I got with the freaking hunting rifle. Yes, I hear him. Yeah, screw that. serious? Why do I always gotta get the spaz, man? Kidding. GG.
They haven't.
Haven't I? Haven't I really turned my mic back on?
I'm pulsating.
Huh?
I'm pulsating.
Good for you.
I want your attention.
Cool. Get it sometime else.
Did you say it was someone else?
Sometime else.
Could go find someone else.
Go nuts.
But my legs are too sore to walk far.
So good. George is in that room.
George is an awkward person.
Yeah, and
He makes the whole situation awkward.
so
George is the same.
good for you.
Well, George is really different. He's just more of a story. George is a lawyer.
Okay, whatever you wanna say.
Whereas training up.
Okay, cool.
Dude, what is your big butt?
Nothing at the moment. Why?
Need something.
No, I'm going lazy. Going to lazy links. Oh, I see something gold. So does 1,000 other people. So I'm not going for something gold.
How did you know he was there? Behind you! Behind you!
Oh, GG.
Ouch.
And he has 11 health, just like the rest of them. Sleepy. Need to fill my water. And Llama Bell. Righty. I clicked the stall. What the hell's downloading? Fast Sky. Pre-purchase crop edition. Cubic castles. Ooh, Adventure Time. World of Warplanes. Free to play on Steam. Fortress Craft Evolved. That's weird. Shining Resonance. Scum, $20. Have a feeling I'll... Because I can. And I'm not going to be like a pro Fortnite player, so...
Hey, you never know.
I am allowed to play other games, you know.
Nah,
I'm not a one-show pony.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it means I'm not a person that can play one game. Huh?
There's a dude in that house just there.
That one?
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
I just seen movement in the window. Is that another one in the playground?
Well, there's no one in the playground.
So it's inside the playground.
And there's no one here except me.
Are you mad? I thought I seen something.
Oh, what is it? Well, your eyes are bugging because there's no one here. And we have a second big pot, big pot. Nothing like a big pot. But no, there's another person in Greasy, but I'm gonna say there's probably only one other person in Greasy. And he dropped over there somewhere, so we're just gonna have to watch out for him. And zone is not nice.
Where do you have to go?
Where
do you have to go?
Far.
Start running.
Far, far away. Oh god, why are there so many things barking outside?
That is a chicken.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that is great.
It's a chicken.
I told you.
I didn't know chickens could bark. Neither did anyone else. Now you know chickens can bark like dogs. I just knocked my headset off because I did not believe you that they were chooks. And miraculously they are chooks.
I'm keeping.
Hey, with my headset on, it sounds like a whole bunch of dogs barking. It's annoying
chickens.
as. You got our pumps, buddy. Ugh. Oh damn. Ow. Well, that hurt. That hurt a lot. See a guy. Here a guy. There's a guy. Okay, that's a thing. Do we have time? Oh, it's upstairs. Didn't really have time. Well then, starting to learn that aiming with the pump probably not the best thing. Seen something blue in there, but it wasn't no shield. A gun of some sort, probably a burst. Not gonna worry about up there in the secret tunnel just because I'm on a time frame. Probably gonna get shot in the butt. For the most part, we're alive. Short side of circle. Shot to our southwest. No ammo. So we're gonna run across here and try and get those guys. It's probably gonna end in a death for us. Pretty sure I just seen you. I did. GG. GG, nothing we can do about it. GG. Right guys, well I'm gonna end it here. Gonna give it a break for the night. We don't seem to be doing terribly great, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of break, come back to it a bit later on. And I'll catch you guys later. I hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed my fails, and I'll catch you guys later.